you watched the other video, um, you will remember where we stopped. So I stopped at where I looked back and the lights that was leaving the earth. I stopped to look at what is really pursuing me. And when I looked back, I saw that it was a great light leaving the earth. What was this light about? It was the glow from the angels' garments. That was that brightness that was entering my eyes, and I couldn't withstand it. So I ran and I went to I was running to my right hand side, and on my right hand side was a straight hill, a hill that was as straight as. So I now was struggling to climb it. How can I climb such a hill? A hill as straight as this wall. Am I a lizard or am I an ant that could climb a hill as straight as that? So I was struggling because I didn't want to die. Because the other people, the angels were bringing the dead people from east, west, north, and south to the cloud. They passed through the cloud. So I didn't want to go that way because no, 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 no. It wasn't yet my time. It is not yet my time. I was begging God too. And I ran, struggling to climb that hill. Now, there was nothing to hold upon on that hill at all. So I now looked and saw a tiny carpet grass, just one line of carpet grass that was just appeared from that rocky hill. So I held on to it. See how tiny that thing was. I didn't want to mind my weight. I held on to it and it was peeling off with me. Just as at that time it was peeling off with me, I remembered that me who is strong and healthy, I can't even climb this hill. What about the other person that was operated upon? That was what came to my mind. That was the thought that came to my mind. And as soon as I remembered that, as at the time I was just looking down behind me to see if that guy was making it at all climbing. Because the other third guy that has a whip, you will never see him again. When he cause one thing like that, he will not come again. So, and that was the time that guy was peeling off. He was falling off. So I used my left hand, held onto the grass, and I used my right hand to cling onto the other guy that was falling off. And so as soon as I held onto his fingertip, bam, both of us landed upon that hill. We just landed straight at the hill. Now, landing straight at this hill now, it was just a major road where the angels are passing. And those angels were coming from the west. I think yeah, maybe south. They were coming from the southwest. They were coming from the southwest. So I was on the road. Oh, Father, please don't kill me. I don't want to die, Father. Please, I don't want to go to hell. I will serve you. I promise to serve you all of my life. I started begging again and begging again and begging. And as at that time, these angels were very close to me, holding another dead person. My brothers and sisters, I will not lie to you. The whitest white that I saw on the human beings who are dying, leaving the earth, was as white as this. Was as white as this, or as white as this wall you're seeing behind. But what human beings have been given the same white as that of the angels, as shiny, clean, bright, and glowing. But our sins have separated us. Our sins have caused our garments to be stained and change colors. So, Father, please, please, please. I was begging, lamenting, lamenting, lamenting. But Father, I don't like too much. Oh, me, it's the only thing that I know that I commit is fornication because I am not married yet. So I started judging myself. So I heard a voice. Why judgest thou yourself? Ah, I looked around. Where is that voice coming from? I looked at the angels. They were going there. Their faces were glowing, but you could see that this is. I was looking at him, but he didn't open his mouth to talk. So where did that voice come from? So I was watching, and I heard the voice again. Why judgest thou yourself? And I said, no, 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 no. It's not as if I'm judging myself. Oh, I'm not judging myself. I'm just examining myself. I'm just searching myself. I don't want to go to hell. I don't want anything that will make me go to hell. I say, I know that there is, I am a sinner, and there is a sin that pains God the most, and that's why. And all of this while, I now said, okay, I now asked the angel, please, please, can they help me? That what is that sin that will pain God the most? They told me all sins are equal. He said, all sins are equal. I said, I know all sins are equal, but there must be a particular sin that pains, pains God the most. He repeated again, all sins are equal. I said, yes. I said, yes, angel, I know all sins are equal. But because I have something in my mind and I can't speak it out. So I wanted to hear from him. He now said, yes. I said, then what is the sin? He said, gossip and idolatry. Sin of gossip and idolatry. I said, what? Gossip? He said, yes. But gossip is very common now. It's something I do on daily basis. It's something people do on daily basis. He said, yes. He said, gossip pains God very much. I said, why? He said, because gossip is killing. I said, yes. Yeah, I know. But I have been thinking all this while that the sin that will pain God the most is the sin of people who carry little babies, innocent babies, and put in the mortar and pound it in the name of to make money, rituals, or protection, or what have you. So I used to think that killing, but he said yes, gossip is killing. That just as I'm talking to you right now, as soon as you finish watching this video, you just go behind and say, look at that one, she doesn't have anything doing, that you start condemning, and you say, God doesn't like it. And idolatry, he says, sin of idol, worship of idol, worshiping the golden calf, worshiping people have many gods they worship, carven woods in the name of God, stones in the name of God, iron in the name of God. People worship even water that He created. People worship everything that God created and forget that God is God and He deserves our worship. So that is what pains God the most. That's okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. While they were passing, these two guys appeared again. The guy that was newly operated upon and the guy with the long whip. They appeared again. This time, he said, and they needed to drink. They want to drink water. I said, yes, yes, I have water in my house. And I remembered I loaded my fridge with water, chilled water. So reaching the house, my brethren, when I opened my house that I swept and kept, when I now opened it, I opened the fridge, I saw that it was only two sachet of pure water that was left. Two sachet of pure water left. I said, but I had much water here. But I didn't mind giving them. And I said, please, this is all